It's me, Mario. Hello.
Good morning, everyone. This is Rafe Gal. I have been messing around with my computer here. I've been having trouble with my emulators, and you know what? I decided, why play some old games that are being problematic when I have this capture card that I haven't actually gotten to mess around with yet? And a copy of Mario 3D All-Stars on my Switch. So, this is Mario 3D All-Stars, Mario 64. And we are...
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
We're going to play some Mario 64. I have not played this game in forever. I tried to pick it up a little while ago on the... I think it was the DS copy, or 3DS copy. And it was interesting. And recently I have watched several people try and play it. Okay, so A reads signs. Oh, that's not right. They lied. B reads signs. B to jump. ZL to crouch. A to read a sign. That's, again, a lie. I'm confused. Oh, I'm using a... Okay, it's probably because I'm using a different controller. Don't have those speedrun strats. You can skip this dialogue. Okay. Right off the bat, they draw attention to one of the biggest things that made this game stand out amongst its competition, which is the camera. Okay, so we're going to start off just by messing around a little bit out here just to see what all we can do, make sure I'm remembering how to play. So we've got our different jumps. Not getting the triple jump timing here. There we go. Got our long jump. We've got our backflip. Apparently you have to pause a second to do. It's not very instantaneous. That's a little annoying. Side cartwheel. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm playing on a GameCube controller, the version of the GameCube Switch controller, and the A and B buttons are both jump, and the Y and X buttons on it are attack. So I'm gonna have to like line up my thumb a little weird. So yeah, like I was saying, one of the big things with this game that made it really stand out at the time is the full 3D movement and the camera. And from a modern perspective, both of these are probably kind of mediocre. Oh, there's Toad. Am I glad to see you? The princess and I, well, everybody, we're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser's stolen all the stars, and he's using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors you see. Start in the moment with the painting of Bob-omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't seen. When you collect 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the door with a big star. Okay, so 8 to get to the first Bowser. Princess must be inside. So yeah, like I was saying, the big thing that this game did is really kind of revolutionized the way that the camera works and 3D movement works. It's one of the first games that I can think of where you had real 3D movement. You're smack in the middle of a battlefield. You'll find power stars Bowser stole. First, talk to the Bob-omb buddy. he'll certainly help you out. Come on. Really? There we go. If you wander around, you're liable to be blasted by a water bomb. Enemy bombs love to fight. They're always finding ways to attack. Meadow has become a battlefield. Cross the bridge and go left up the path to find the big Bob-omb. So we're gonna actually start with the recommended star, even though we can potentially get up. Anyway, what I was saying. So this game, a lot of the other games around this time, the one that comes to mind is always like Crash Bandicoot, a lot of the early like Tomb Raider and Resident Evil games all have this very specific camera and movement style, which is generally I usually refer to as tank controls. It's when you push when you need, basically, in this one, when you push a direction on the joystick, Mario goes that direction. In those games, when you push a left or right, you turn. And then when you move forward or back, you move forward and back. So you have this kind of weird momentum. Like, that's the way a lot of car or vehicle sections in games work also, where you have acceleration and then you steer. Which works for that, but it doesn't work for 3D platforming as well. How dare you scale my mountain? You'll never escape my grasp. Okay. So yeah, basically the ability to actually like run in a circle like this was not something that you could really do as easily in those games. And that's one of the things that made this really... It's something that Nintendo did really well, because this and Ocarina of Time both have very, like... and a lot of their other games, like, I guess, Pilot Wings and Star Fox, all really did 3D better than a lot of the PlayStation titles. Oh, we have to hit him more than once. I was thinking it was just a one time. I was waiting for dialogue. So yeah, we walked right past a star earlier. You can do like other stars in any order for this. Looks like if you dive into him, you can end up missing him more easily. There we go. Hooah! Pipsqueak like you defuse the Bob-omb King. You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Yep, that's definitely true. We're gonna have to get used to it. Here's the star as promised. So we will be going for all 120 stars here. I'm probably going to try and do one area per video for the most part. We can now open some of the sealed doors. Unfortunately, we have this... There's kind of a weird situation here, because I think you need the wing cap to finish World 1. This also gives you... So, Big Bob-omb on the summit, it names the different stars as you go. So you kind of have an idea of what your objective is, which is nice. Here's Koopa the Quick. It's cool you beat the Big Bob-omb. You must be strong and pretty fast. How fast are you? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try. Okay. We're gonna go. I know we're not really exploring the level much yet, but we'll get to that when we get to red coins and red coins and 100 coin stars. So each each painting in this game has 6 regular stars, plus a hidden star for 100 coins. Take the teleporter here. So 7 stars per level plus castle secret stars. Like I said, we're gonna clear out as many as we can in one world at a time, rather than bounce between them. We have to wait for Koopa the Quick here. You really are fast. A human blur. Here you go. You've won. Fair and square. Yep, definitely didn't cheat and teleport up. Definitely not. We got a N64 pretty close to when it came out. So I definitely played this game a lot when I was a kid. I would have been in probably, what, junior high maybe? At that point? Yeah, actually that fits about right because we played a lot of GoldenEye. Shoot to the island in the sky. Okay, so this is the Bob-ombs. We have to go find... Does this guy open the cannon travel? We don't use cannons. If you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. We'll prepare all the cannons. Okay. One of the weird things with this is even just the idea of the being able to like talk to enemies like that is something that really hadn't been done before. Like if you really look at how this game, all the new things this game did and introduced, I mean, the very simple things you end up with are like the wall jump. A little too much of an angle there, it looks like. Oop. I keep bumping the camera in a bad way. You know, I'm praising the camera as groundbreaking, but at the same time, it did leave a lot to desire. It was new. Other things this game did that Mario games hadn't done before. Wall jumps were a glitch in older Mario games. Like it wasn't a thing that you could actually realistically do. The ground pound. I think that was first in Yoshi's Island, but Mario being able to ground pound was definitely new to this game. Three, we can open more doors. Enemies are even meaner, but we don't really care because we're gonna just keep going. Find the 8 red coins. Okay. So this one, we're gonna do a twofer. When you do the 100 coin stars, the 100 coin stars also... Whoops, wrong button. The 100 coin stars also give you... Or let you... It's the only time you can complete 2 stars in one. So, coins in this, in addition to just being collectibles, are also healing, which is a new thing. Pretty cool. Because Mario has a health meter for the first time. Which we haven't really gotten into, because I haven't gotten hit yet. So, Mario will have 6 health. Certain things do more than 1 damage, certain things just do 1. For this, like I said, we're trying to get all 100 we're trying to get 100 coins in one run. Which I think you get lives for 50 coins in this instead of instead of 100. Come on. Really? Whoa. Missed that. Okay. I think we've already gotten these guys, so enemies don't let you just harvest coins infinitely, obviously. One per. Then if they respawn, they don't give you the coin. This one's gonna give us a pretty good tour of the level as well, because getting 100 coins takes a while. You have to go through and do a lot of different stuff. And obviously there are a lot of... So there's gonna be a lot of enemies off to the side. We're gonna have to go all over to get the red coins. The reason you tend to do red coins alongside the 100 coin is because they do count as coins. So usually when you're doing the 100 coins, you have to do it anyway. There, we finally got hit. The one thing I can think of offhand that I wish that the camera didn't do is quite so obnoxious of a sound. Okay, this is where the star is going to pop up once we get the 8 red coins. I think, is this one where you can do like a roundabout on the... Yep. So each of these posts, there's like hidden coins here where you can run around them. I don't know if the game ever actually tells you that, or if you just figure it out. So we're already at 56. We're doing pretty well here. I'm getting wrecked by that water cannon. I'm also really amused that it's water. Because it's Mario. Like, at the end of the day, like, outside of the explosions and bullet bills, I guess, there's not a lot of, like, lethal ordnance that you generally see in a Mario. Couple more 1-ups. We've already been to the other side of that grate, so we don't need to go through, but we'll go ahead and open it up. Okay. I'm trying to remember the best way to do this. I think you can, like, crawl up it, but you can also go from the top, and that's probably more interesting. Even if, I'm not sure if it's actually faster or not, but it's more interesting, and at the end of the day, that's what I care about at this point. Okay. So we've got one more red coin, which I believe is the one on the island. I love how they kind of weave all of this in as far as the level design goes as well. Like, as you go get the red coins here, it takes you by the chain chomp post. It takes you by the... you know that there's one on the island from the last point, or from the last star you went at. Okay, so before we go to the island, I think we're going to go across over here to see if there's anything higher up. By the way, a little healing here if you need it. I don't think there's anything up here, but I wanted to double check before we get too far. There is falling damage. It doesn't come up terribly often. You can actually like cancel your jump and ground pound to avoid that as well. So this is going to be... And unfortunately, I was dumb and did not get the coins that are up in the air. So we're going to probably have to shoot through this a couple times, especially since we don't have the wing cap. Unless there's other coins I missed, which is definitely possible, but I'm pretty sure that those are going to be the majority of what's left. Probably could get back to the island quicker if we were... taking a different approach, but that's okay. And these coins are much easier to collect if you have the pink, like I said. That's what that red outline block is going to be once we get there. And these coins are going to be the next star we end up going for as well. I think we're just going to do kind of a like this. We're going to need a lot of passes to get all of those, but we can get it. At this point, we're almost there. Like, recollecting all of the other coins would probably take just as long as all the attempts we're doing, so... Mario does not have a 0-point turning radius. You do have a little bit of that delay as he turns around, unless you do certain kinds of jumps, as I plummet to my death. Hopefully I don't accidentally hit the star here at some point. That'd be really awkward. On cue. Okay. That was impressive. I genuinely did not mean to do that, and I was just sitting there thinking, that's a total possibility. We'll have to go back for the 100 coins later. That's okay. Mario Wings to the Sky, I think we can do, but it takes multiple passes. I think I'm gonna hold off on that one, and we'll come back and do that one when we do the wing cap, since we've already just done all of the coin collecting. Oh, we could have done the, we're getting wrecked. Okay, I'm pretty sure that if we had done the chain chomp post is another post. I think if you run around it, you get the 5 coins as well. We're getting absolutely wrecked by this chain chomp, which is amusing. We're skipping this star and doing the last one. I guess I didn't actually say that. So the 6th star here is freeing the chain chomp. It's that one in the cage. Chain chomp will break free and free the star. Pretty easy, he said after getting stomped multiple times. So we're up to 5 stars. We've cleared out most of the Bob-omb battlefield. I've kind of shown the coins, even if we didn't do all of it. Are these actual signs you can read? You have to 3 important jumping techniques: triple jump, long jump, and wall kick. Yep. You can return to the main hall at any time from the painting worlds. Choose exit course. You don't have to collect all the power stars in one course before going on to the next. You'll return later when you're more experienced, or when you get the wing cap and stuff. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap the first video here, and we'll pick back up next time with I think we can get the wing cap. I'll have to double check where you get the wing cap, but we'll figure that out and pick back up next time, probably with one of the levels that doesn't require the wing cap for any of its major stars. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.